Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Jeb. Now look, I know y'all see the title of this video. The true definition, ladies and gentlemen, of a gym and solo rec with rec randoms. Okay. Now look, y'all, I know you guys, okay, have been going crazy in the comments. I know you guys been showing my love to the channel. And I told you we was consistent over here with the videos, okay? It will probably see my camera in the background. But look, I got two games for y'all to see right here. And I want y'all to see something real quick, right? So look. This first game, okay, and I want to thank all of y'all for love and support. I know you guys so bro, the video, it's almost about to hit 5,000 views. How I feel about it. I'm really thankful for it. I'm thankful for everybody showing their opinion and hitting the like button. But yeah, like I said, this channel is gonna continue to grow, right? And like I said, I'm always gonna use my voice. And let's get to this. So the first game I want y'all to see is we were down 3-13, right? And I just want y'all to see how this goes, right? We're down 3-15 now, right? And Freezer here. I mean, you guys, like I said, and I've said it numerous times that Cody is not a comp player. He's not an elite player. He's a player that just plays his role. So if you look at the bottom right of your screen, you're going to see that Cody averages 14 a game, almost 4 assists per game, shooting 60% from 3-point range. Okay, now let's play it. So look, 3-15, and you guessed it. Okay, Cody's on the team to where the guard can't create. So now Cody has to get his own. See what I'm saying? So now it's 5-15, 5-26. I mean, are you guys not seeing this? Now I know you guys. So what do you mean he's a gem? Let's continue to watch, right? We turn the ball over right there, meaning I'm playing with randoms, right? They score again. It is now 5-29. I'm gonna freeze it here. I think the guy number 11 had a Zen. I mean, he was just shooting half. I mean, it was getting to, I know he had Mamba, but the guy was shooting like half court fadeaway threes. Like I think he had a Zen. Something was off, right? Then they were all flopping. But right here, you see Cody's still, fighting, even though the team is getting absolutely dropped off. Like you see that right there? Like, I mean, he's shooting anything. I mean, that's arguably contested, right? I mean, I feel like number 11 had a Zen, okay? Just my opinion, right? But look, so now it's 10-37. Clearly the game is over. You see a guy flops again. And number 31, who has a 3 next to his name, can't create anything, right? Which I told you, when every time you're playing with a guard like that, you not have predictable offense to where, again, Cody's wide open. He's going to take the 3, right? But once again, you see the guard. But I'm going to say this by the way, too, before I continue playing this video. Y'all don't see the problem with 2K. Have you noticed that if you play the right way, you're giving horrible teammates, but if you play bad, they give you the good teams? I don't get it. It's like it's backwards. It's like if you're trash, they surround you with players that are really, solid or good. But if you're good, they put you, or even average, they put you with the worst players in the history of the game. Now I get the logic of, well, if a bad player, they want a good player to help that player, have a chance to win. But you got to understand this, bro. Putting somebody, for example, if somebody shoot 50 from 3, right, and the rest of his teammates shoot 10%, 15%, how does that help him? He's going to get doubled the entire game because the rest of his teammates, they can't shoot, meaning they should have been paired together. On this game, that's how it is. Right here, again, the center with the ball, right? Can't do nothing with it. So once again, you see how the offense is going. It's like it's nothing but Cody once again finding ways to score. So now 15-39. But I'm gonna say this again. This guy right here, I hope you do see this video. And I know I'm freezing. I told you it's going to be a long video. I have no respect for this guy right here because you see the score. And I mean, he was only like double screen here and there. It's like he's nothing without a screen. And it's sad because, like, dog, y'all already winning the game. Why are you calling for screens? But guess what? We there. You see what I'm saying? Cody with another stop. You see what I'm saying? And he was flopping like he was good. And see, that's what I'll be saying to people too. Like, I already told you I'm not comp nor am I elite nor am I good at this game, right? But when people flop and they can clearly see, I'm on a trash team, like look at this, and we're still making something out of nothing. You see what I'm saying? Nothing out of something. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not like it like irritates you, but it's like, dog, you see the team that they put me on, and you're over here showboating and emoting as if you're good. But if you swap the two, like for example, the guy with the blue hair, if you swap Cody and him, meaning you put the guy in the blue hair in Cody's position, the score would have been worse because he can't score without a pick. He's pick made, meaning if he has only time he gonna score is when he has a screen, right? If he don't have no screen, he's not gonna score. You see what I'm saying? Because he can't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, and I was like, bro, why are you calling for this? But again, look at Cody again. You don't see no screens with Cody. It's just going to get a bucket. You see what I'm saying? So look, you don't see no screens on. And again, the next game, I'm gonna be reading y'all comments because I know we got a lot of comments to get to. Right? Let me put it up real quick, by the way, too. Right? But y'all see again, Cody finding ways to just score the ball. Right? And this is what I tend to snap on people because they're not understanding the situation that Cody's in. Like I said, him being on catch status, that's not his fault. Once again, look at that. You don't look at that. Not run that bad, bro. This is what you call being patient, right? The guy I told you, this guy right here in the blue, he's not good, bro. He's not. He's just on the better team. Look at that shot right there by Cody. Higher shot right there too, by the way, too. Right? And then he's flopping because he's scoring off his screens, right? But again, you see the game is over, but guess what? You clearly see, even though you're down 30 points, there's one player on this court that is actually balling out, and that's Cody Simpson. See what I'm saying? I was seeing this comment. People keep saying, who is Cody? I know a lot of you are new to this channel, which again, I appreciate. Welcome to the channel, right? Cody is what you're looking at. You see what I'm saying? I give my players names, making it interesting. But look at Cody once again getting to a bucket. Okay, I mean that's literally what, three people, right? Just getting to a bucket, like I told y'all. And you can even mention Tyler Hero. You know what I'm saying? Signs to that player's type of comparison as well. You see what I'm saying? Devin Booker, Tyler Hero, Dante DiVincenzo, a player that can really create their own shot and be very athletic. But once again, getting to a bucket. Run this back. Do y'all see a screen? Do y'all see a screen to where Cody is scoring off, or is he just cooking the guy one on one? See what I'm saying? Do y'all see a screen? That's not two of them. Ain't no screen. See what I'm saying? But the guy was flopping like he was good. See what I'm saying? But look, now right there, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. But majority of that right there, majority of the games, I mean, majority of the of this game right here that you're looking at, he was calling for double screens, and it was all of these bump animations, all the stuff like that. So he can have it there right there though. See what I'm saying? But again, y'all see once again, look at that. Look at that. The true definition of a gem, y'all. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. Y'all want to say that again? The true definition, you two, of a gem player. Look at that. The whole team. And guess what? Cody for three to the dome. See what I'm saying? Now, like I told you, this next, I'm going to read y'all comments because I want y'all to see what happens, YouTube, when Cody actually gets a PG. And matter of fact, not even a point guard. Matter of fact, yeah, but we can say it because I've been telling y'all. I see some of the comments, y'all. A lot of y'all keep thinking that I'm just talking, I'm cap. Like I keep trying to explain to you, if I get a PG that knows what he's doing, if I get a center that can play their part. Matter of fact, if I get teammates, right, that can play their part. Once again, you see Cody making a way for something right there. If I can get teammates that play the right way, it's scary hours, right? But once again, Cody misses that shot right there, but guess what, y'all? Never gave up on the play. See what I'm saying? Right back, gets another stop, and guess what? He's all the way just like that. Now, we get to this next game that you guys are about to see in a minute. I want you guys to pay attention. That's why I emoted, because he's nothing without a screen, bro. And he knows that. And see, that's why I even messaged, I was like, dog. Matter of fact, nah, he messaged me talking about some trash. And it's like, bro, you're scoring off of screens. Cody just cooking y'all. I mean, do y'all see a screen? Do y'all see a screen? The screen was not even on nobody, but still got to a bucket. You see what I'm saying? Look at another screen, bro. This guy is nothing without a pick. Look at that. Look at that. He ain't nothing without one. But guess what? I need one more. Give me one more, Cody. That's three of them. Three of them. Guess what? All net. Okay. Now, y'all, let's get to it. Okay. Now, this game right here, I want y'all to see. Okay. Now, this game right here, we were finally giving teammates YouTube that could play their part. And like I said, by the way, I will be in my camera will be in the background. I will be watching the movie by the time this video is out. Because like I told you, when you are a content creator, I know I'm stuttering my voice right there because I'm talking fast. Anytime you are a content creator, you're your own boss. That's why I told y'all who would not love to, be themselves and get paid for it. But once again, let's get to the comment section because I know we had a lot of comments. And a lot of you guys had a lot to say, so let's get there. Let's get there real quick. But again, what you're watching right now, is the game where we finally got a PG. We finally got, a center that could play their part, and we finally got teammates that could play their part as well. Right now, look, let's get to the comment section. Last video, 45 likes, almost 2,000 views. Appreciate y'all the support. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Much love. Let's go from the new comments, okay? So somebody says stop playing with randoms. I mean, how many times I have to say this, y'all? And again, I know if I don't get to all comments, I might do another video right after this, getting to more comments because I know we got a lot of comments to get to. We have probably over 500 plus comments to read. So I'm gonna try to get through these fast, but I'm gonna also explain how I feel about these comments. So let's get to it. Somebody says stop playing with randoms. I mean, like I said, we already know. I mean, the point of why, like I said, playing with randoms is kind of it would actually give you a better chance instead of playing with a team. Let me also go in more detail with this one. I say this by the way too. In 2K22, I played with a top five. I mean, a top 100 pro am team ranking in the 5v5 and the 3v3. I didn't play games with them like pro am wise, but I was on the roster. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take the credit. But like I was saying, they know what it is. Okay, we played rec because that little, find a, some people in a Discord. I was one of those people who did that, y'all. But guess what? When you actually find that group of people, and I was lucky, I find the top 100 pro am team like actually ranked, okay, top 100 pro am team in the rankings, and we were playing rec. And I mean, I'm talking about I was so lucky because we would win rec games. This is when you didn't have no random rec matchmaking. You didn't have the only randoms only. You could have, it was like mixed up. 2K22, right? Just secret shot right there, right? But again, and like I said, having mistakes like that, you should be able to have them because you're playing with people that can play their part, right? Now, like I was saying, I was playing with a top 100 prime team to get 22. We were playing rec games. The PG would average like 80 points a game, 90 points, right? And I'm serious, like he would drop 80, 90 points like it's nothing because to them they were on a whole new level. Now I'm just trying to get some wins with rec with them because I was tired of playing with randoms. When I realized, we're winning by 50, 70 points, but this what does this say about me as an overall player? It's not showcasing that I could play, it's showcasing that I'm getting carried, right? And there's nothing wrong getting carried, but at the end of the day, you still want to see what you are as a player by itself. So, like I said, eventually, of course, love winning games and playing with them, but you also want to be your own. You don't want to just be a player to where you rely on getting carried. You see what I'm saying? That's what a lot of these people nowadays do on 2K24 is they get carried by certain people to where when they get on the status, to where when they got to play some people on the similar status, they can't, play that role because they're not used to, actually stepping up to play their position. They're used to getting carried by some people that are better than them, right? To where now when it's their time to be the person supposed to be, balling out, they can't do it, right? So now somebody says W video earned the sub. Appreciate you, CDG. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Appreciate you. Monterey Smith says power force should help him with rebounds, and nobody should be getting in the paint that easily. Like I said, man, these are random. So like it's even base things they wouldn't even get, and that's what I'm saying. It's sad, bro. It's based stuff they wouldn't understand, right? But look, somebody said start running with people. I mean, I've already done it numerous. But I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of y'all are new to this channel. Like I said, there's not. And again, I appreciate y'all. Right, a lot of the stuff that y'all are recommending and things that that you think it can be a fix. We've already done it. We've already proved it. Like again, I'm gonna say this again. A lot of y'all new to this channel. I have a video that states why having a ranked rec mode won't work. Right, and some of you already seen the video, but if you haven't, I'm gonna explain again. Right, putting a ranked rec meaning players that are actually wanting to win, that actually want to play people that are on the same status as them or same level as them, right? They will play against those people. If you think this community, right, YouTube is going to want to do that, right? Like I said, half of these rec teams are scared to go in a 5v5 tournament matchup because they're afraid of getting exposed because they're used to beating up on bots all day. Even people that sit in 92 and under, okay? And again, 92 and under don't mean because again it's the same thing as 99 up. But again, in my opinion, if you are on a team of 5 people and y'all play almost every day, right? If y'all don't, like I said, if y'all don't ever even take a one game in prime, y'all to me are weak, right? And like I said, if that's how it is on this game now, to where they just want to sit and wreck and beat up on bots, right? To where guess what? If they have a ranked rec mode, do you think people are going to play it? The people that are supposed to be playing in the ranked rec mode, do you think they're going to play it? That's why I said what I said in that video. There was a gold PG on my team, right? And he was also going to be considered a gold player, and he was getting cooked. Meaning, the guy was showcasing him. This is why I'm on gold, right? Now you show me why you're on gold, and he couldn't do it. He tried to play the hot potato logic, and we ended up losing the game, right? And that was my whole point of saying to why having a ranked rec mode is not going to fix the thing, because it's not that 2K. First of all, they got to make it the right way and do it correctly. They can't give us an option. It should be, if you are on this certain level, you're forced to play it. Because if you give us options, we're not going to play it. The community is not going to play. That's what I'm saying. 2K has to understand their community before they do anything, right? So somebody says the problem is how. Wait, what? What does that have to do with basketball? I'm gonna read this anyway. So somebody said the problem is how the black community treats itself and everybody else around them. They hate their own kind. They blame us for everything. Never take accountability. This is the number one reason. Bro, what am I reading? This has nothing to do with basketball. I'm glad I didn't read the rest of this. This has nothing to do with basketball. Somebody said, dude makes PGs just so they can get the ball. Exactly. Facts. And see, that's the thing, too. Some people are just making point guards because they just want the ball. But you have to understand PG is not about just having the ball. You have to play a key role. Bro, PG is arguably the hardest position in basketball. They have so much to worry about. You got to look at everybody on the court, right? You got to find a way to create offense. You still got to play defense, right? And you gotta run the offense. It's not easy. That's why they said, bro, it's not for everybody. But the way the community is now is people think because they're not getting the ball, I can just go make me a PG and that's gonna fix things. And then when people get on the mic and they're yelling at them, they're like, well, I don't know what you're mad at me for because I'm giving y'all the ball. But playing point guard is not giving people the ball. It's about creating offense. If you can't create offense, then what are you doing for the team? And like I said, now how it is now is a lot of these point guards are undersized, meaning they're super small but no defense. So if you are undersized with no defense and you can't create offense, you're useless, pretty much. So let's move on. And again, I agree with that, right? Somebody says I do agree. Matchmaking in this game has gotten worse. In my opinion, it's the worst it's ever been. Because, like I said, if you play the correct way, they put you on the wrong team. Like, and it is backwards. It's like if somebody plays the correct way, especially if they play at randoms and they found ways to shoot. For example, Cody's shooting 60% with randoms on the season, right? Why are you gonna put him on a team to where PG shoots 10% from three? How does that? That's going to make Cody's job harder than easier. You see what I'm saying? But in this game right you're looking at, you're seeing he's playing with a PG now. And again, with randoms, but this is sad because this is rare, y'all. This is rare. He's actually playing with a PG now that can score, defend. And this guy, I think, was a 3-point shot hunter. And again, shout out to these guys, by the way, too. Everybody was on this, shout out to them, okay? These are randoms, by the way, too. But the fact that this was rare, that Cody got paired with, people that actually could play their part, you see what the score is. And so that's why I showed y'all those misses. And again, I'm not afraid to show you the misses because you should be able to have a mistake or two because you're given the right teammates that can back you up for it. Meaning you can miss a shot, but you got to send us and get a second opportunity to rebound, right? Things like that. Like, look, he missed a shot. Center got the rebound. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? It's things like that that you should be able to do, right? So look, and again, appreciate for the comments, 2K Rabbit. Somebody says, bro, everything you complaining about can be summed up in one, well, maybe two. Matchmaking. Nobody goes to play real ball to be mismatched with kids or casuals. First, I'll pause it right there. Some of these are grown men, by the way, too. Like I said, I know a lot of y'all new to this channel. A lot of this stuff it's not even just kids, and I've said this before. It's both. It's kids. It's grown men. There will be grown men who don't have basketball IQ. They don't. And let's just call it what it is. They don't know what they're doing, right? They don't. Okay. Now, he also says there needs to be a simple change to matchmaking, greater performance to get better groups together and avoid frustration to everyone. I mean, said it numerous times, but appreciate for the comment. RRFC, you know what I'm saying? This is all from yesterday. Somebody said, I see no lies here, bro. I fly in silver in this game and I get rough. It gets rough as soon as I hit silver with the Rams. That's why, hold on, before I even continue with this comment, that's why I told y'all every time I get a build to purple or gold, I switch builds because especially if you play with randoms and you get your build like to gold or purple, right? It's time to switch builds, especially if you have more than one build. Let me tell you why. That's when is the reason why I signed to switch builds is because 2K is going to pair you with the worst players. I've done this as an experiment, literally to test it, and it happens. You get a build to gold, you get a build to purple, you will get the worst teammates in the matchmaking to where you're gonna have to now drop 50 points to give your team a chance to win. And that's why I said I'm switching builds, right? I'm switching builds. And again, look at that. Cody once again making another play on defense, being patient. I don't know why everybody ran to the paint, but still made the pass right there and got an assist for it, right? So here we go. And again, appreciate the comment, strictly business. He says, so now we have a comment from how you pronounce this verse. He says, I noticed during the weekends Rex are 200% slow or don't go on a wreck at all. I mean, we can all say this, but bro, there's no other basketball game. And like, hold on, time out. Can I get my props saying this? Did I not? Wasn't I could have when I was the only one saying that the only mode that is saving NBA 2K24 is rec. Okay, that's the only thing that's keeping people playing. If there was no rec on this game, nobody's playing this game. I promise you, we could bet money on that. If there was no rec on this game, nobody's playing NBA 2K24. The park is completely dead. I don't want to hear it. Prime is, you can't really test out. And again, look at shot right there by Cody. In Prime, you can't even test out how to shoot in Prime. So that's a headache waiting to happen. Rec, if that's the only thing keeping this game to where people are going to play it. Nobody, if I'm gonna tell you, if that was not a game, nobody's playing it. All right, here we go. Someone says they need to bring back showing player status and shooting percentage. That would make rec less stressful instead of the keeping catering to casuals by hiding status because that's the only way people will play with them. So basically, what you're saying is they need to get rid of you said they need to bring back the 2K22 style to where you go in the lobby, you see their teammate grade average and what they average per game. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all right here, bro. To me, it's more than that, right? Because I want to know what they have done overall. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of these people, like for example, just because you average so many points, that don't mean you good. You see what I'm saying? Because we don't know how you had to get them points. Like the game I just showed you before this game right here, to where Cody had about what 38 points. He had to actually go out there and get buckets because his team was nowhere. He didn't have a team. You know what I'm saying? The Rams he was playing with, they can't do nothing. So Cody had to literally put the team on his back, pause, and literally fight. He couldn't do nothing else, right? He was the only one who had to go out there, create his own offense, get his own stops, shoot over two people, right? All things like that, right? To where it's not like you only scored those points because you were wide open. No, Cody had to create. You see what I'm saying? He had to create his own, right? The PG playing hot potato, right? But in my opinion, I just feel like 2K needs to put the good and good and the bad with the bad. And I've said this before, but like I said, a lot of new to this channel. So let me explain to you why I'm saying this. Like I said, we don't get to every comment. We'll probably do another video replying to more comments, right? I know we got a lot more comments to get to, right? But in my opinion, YouTube, what needs to happen is a message needs to be sent to people who are doing this. Meaning, if you are a horrible player on the game, put you with another horrible player. Because the problem is a lot of these people that are horrible at the game, or even if they're just bad shooters, they know, okay, I don't mind being trash because, it's not like I'm going to get put with a trash people. I'm going to get put with a guard who wants to actually win, but I could be trash. See what I'm saying? Like, it's things like that to where if they were trash and they were given automatically knowing they're going to get a trash player, I feel like they wouldn't be okay with just throwing the game, being like, oh, I'm going to just start selling because I lose anyway. You see what I'm saying? But if they were put with teammates who play how they play, meaning trash, can't score, it's a wake up call to be like, bro, like I can't, I gotta get away from these guys because these guys are terrible. You see what I'm saying? Things like that, right? Now freeze it here. It's 18-59, yo. 18-59. The PG got 19, the center got 4 and 15. But you see the difference to where you put Cody on a team to where the two most important players can make an impact. I mean, the whole entire team's making an impact, right? So, oh, Cody only got 21. It's half somebody also got 3 steals, no turnovers, right? He's playing the correct way, so you can't be mad at that. My whole point is this, you two. Why is this rare? You see what I'm saying? But like I said, what needs to happen, right? You put the good with the good and the bad with the bad. People would know I can't go in here trolling, right? Because people do that. They go into the rec game. Like I said, the rec is a meme. Right now, it's a meme. It's been a meme the last 3 years. That's why I want it gone. And hear what I'm saying. When I say I want it gone, they can always make something similar to it. You see what I'm saying? Just the whole stand of rec has been a meme the last 3 years. It's been a meme 2K21. I didn't play that 2K22, 2K23, and now 2K24, which you can argue 4 years because I didn't even play 2K21. I sat out that year, right? But it's been a meme, right? I mean, you got people going in, don't care about winning. they're okay with losing. It shouldn't be like that, but that's how it is. YouTube, feel what I'm saying? That's how it is. You got people that going in there. They don't care if they lose because they've been losing all day. See what I'm saying? And it's not gonna happen, right? I mean, we know it's not. They're not gonna put a trash player with a trash player because in their mind, 2K is gonna say that's toxic. Well, that's called sending a message to the players who are okay with losing. Though understand when you go into the rec center, that's not a playground. That's not a place to where you go in there. I mean, we go in there. We trying to lose, or we don't care about winning. I mean, the mode's in the game because it's in the mode for people who want to compete and actually go out there and win as a team, right? To where it's not like that right now to me. Like I said, let's move on. So my big sis TT Ball 24. Make sure I go check out her platforms, Twitch and things like that. TikTok, YouTube. She uploads 2K content as well. She says, "What's good, J Mid?" This is bad. You already know what it is, T. We covered this numerous times. We might have to do another video with. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but again, look at Cody going to a spot, getting another shot, 20-63. Look at the score. See what I'm saying? And how much I said, bro, give me a PG or a center that can play their part. The game not close. How many times have I said that, YouTube? How many times have I said that? Give me a PG or even a center that can play their part. The game is not gonna be close. You see what I'm saying? So look, somebody said my status going up when I learned quality over quantity. Less games played, but the experience is much better if I'm in the locker room. I need at least two purpose to run. I need at least two purpose to run with me. That way, at least 3 out of 5 of us are playing with the purpose. But here's the thing, though, right? I'm gonna stop you right there in the comments right there. PX. Let me tell you why. Even some of these purple players, they're not good, right? A lot of these, like I said, a lot of these players. And let me explain this more to what y'all can understand. Just because somebody's on purple don't mean they're good, bro. Because when it's time for them to showcase why they're on purple, they can't do it. It's like especially if they're playing up against another player who's on purple, right? Meaning you're playing somebody on the same status. They can't show that other player to why they're in that status because it's almost like now that player has their number. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're locked because all these other times you got purple because you've been playing against people that don't know what they're doing. It's almost like when I'm playing with a lockdown, right? When I keep saying like, bro, if I'm on a lock, you know what I'm saying, people are not gonna really score like that. And some of y'all tend to say, well, like, nah, you just yapping. But when I showcase when I'm playing with Jared on my lockdown build, right? And yes, his name is Jared, right? When I showcase, he is shutting people down, right? And still finding ways to score. Some of you guys take credit saying, no, that guy he was playing was trash. But the guy averaged 20 plus per game, shooting efficient from three. Now he's trash. No, he's just playing somebody that knows that understands defense. He's playing somebody that's going to be physical on the defense side of the basketball. He's not just going to let you get to your spots, right? But that's the problem with some of these purple and golds. They're not playing people. And that's why I said, some of you teams y'all need to go play prime because you just playing bots. When it's time to play somebody that's not a bot, y'all get exposed because you're playing cupcakes. You're not playing people who are going to give you a challenge. Like I told you, a lot of you are new to the channel, so y'all wasn't here for this. When I play with my day ones, we would go to 3v3 prime or even 5v5. We would lose. But guess what it told us? Dog, we not that good. We not that good because we can beat the trash people. When we go play people that know what they're doing, they dropping us off because we were playing bums. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to start playing prime, especially if you're a team, because y'all to get better as a team, not decline to where y'all gotta play people. They on a similar level and they making and it's embarrassing. They beating y'all by 30. See what I'm saying? It's not even a close game. It's something like this right here. And y'all mind is, oh man, nah, the other team, they just got lucky 2K hoeing us. And it's not that. It's y'all play bums all day in the rec. Y'all not trying to play nobody. Like I told you, if my Davids were still playing this game right now, we would play that. We would still go in that prime because we want to play some competition. Okay, we want to play some people that are gonna give us a run for our money, so that can tell us where we at as a team. I understand getting dropped off is embarrassing, but it's also reality. Okay, we not that good. See what I'm saying? It's okay. And like I said, if y'all are a team, bro, I wish, I know my Davids, they still watch me, but if I had them in this video right here, they could tell y'all we used to get into almost fist arguments over 2K. I mean, when I see you, I'm like, you see what I'm saying? Like no homo type. You know what I'm saying? Like when I see you, like it's up. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you talk to me like this, you talk to me crazy. Yeah, you want to send it to me in my face. So you see what I'm saying? Things like that. Because it would get to that level of, being competitive, right? Because we losing. I remember one time we lost a prime game by like, and this was 2K19, we lost a prime game by like 40, 50 points, right? And I was in a party chat and I was saying like, man, like, I mean, if I would have got the ball more, like we wouldn't have really lost by that much. And we got into a big argument. Like, I mean, to where it's like we want to fight one another. To where I ended up getting kicked out the party because that wasn't the right time to say that. But I was like, I'm just being honest. I'm gonna say, like I said, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell you what it is. If I'm getting the ball more, we would have had a better chance. And we got into a huge argument, right? But some of y'all, and that's what I'm saying, the era of 2K now is weak and soft. Like y'all are afraid of just getting dropped off. Y'all are scared. Y'all are scared to take that whooping that y'all really are not used to getting or seeing because you're used to playing bots in the rec. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Well, why would I not want to win games? It's not about this. Are you improving? See what I'm saying? Are you trying to improve or are you just playing bums? Are you just playing cupcakes? Right? Let me read more of these comments though. Okay. So now somebody says, bro, the defense in this game makes me want to slam my controller. I mean, again, I'm glad you brought that up because how many times, I mean, I even told T this, defense has been ruined. Season one defense was amazing. It was really great. That was another reason why I led a game. Another look, oh my goodness, Cody. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, let's run that back. Let me run that back. I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, Cody just that right there. He just I don't know. I mean, he just get to a spot. You see what I'm saying? Get to a spot, let it fly, right? But look, man, like I was saying, okay, seasons one when the game first came out, everybody had to make the adjustments, things like that. Defense was great, rim protection. If you had a build that had defense in season one, you can know like, okay, this guy's not getting past you. There's not gonna be no cheesy animations to where you can get a dunk or a layup. I mean, it was defense was there to where it's the same thing to where now it's defense isn't there. And the reason why I said it's the same thing previous to is what happens they have defense in the game to where they end up taking it out. Now, of course, 2K is not gonna they're not gonna go tweet out, we've patched defense. But we know they patched the game. They steady keep touching him to where you can tell defense is not what it used to be. It's not physical. It's not what it used to be. It's anybody can now get to the basket. Anybody can now get a dunk animation because defense is not what it used to be, right? So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like in 2K, they dev team, they got a clean house. And I know it might hurt people to, say this, but in my opinion, if they want to improve and get their community back together, they need to showcase that they are willing to make changes, right? And you got to make moves. Like I said, these last 3 to 4 years, the game has gotten worse. A game should not be free. Let me explain this to you. A game should not be 2K is not supposed to be free. You see what I'm saying? That's not a good thing, right? But let's improve. Let me get to another comment. And again, appreciate Sanj for that comment though, right? Why you keep playing 2K? I've been deleted it. Well, people have already said this before. It's the only basketball game out. Also, some of y'all wanted me to still, keep speaking about the game. And like I told you, I do care about the city game. It's a game that I grew up watching. Not only the game, but content creators as well. And T was wanting to run a couple of times, but like I said, it wasn't only T. People in my community wanted me to, play and keep that voice alive for y'all, right? So there you go. So somebody says, sound like it's time for you to run point, my brother. So let me explain this real quick because I've seen this comment already, right? From Judas, right? Why should I have to run PG because they're giving me trash players? Now in this game, you see that I'm running with a PG that knows what he's doing. See what I'm saying? So when Cody finds out PG knows what he's doing, the game ain't close. Like I said, the game isn't close. I know what y'all gonna say. Well, this game right here, y'all are playing bums. Well, no, that's not the case. This game right here, 2K finally gave Cody teammates that he should have been playing with. You see what I'm saying? Teammates that he earns the right to play with, right? That's what you're looking at right now. Teammates like this situation right here is what it should always be an experience like this to where you're getting a PG that can score, that can play defense. You're getting a center that can get you rebounds, rim protect. You know what I'm saying? Actually play their position to where you're not giving trash teammates, right? Now, move on to the next comment. So like I said, I shouldn't have to play PG because 2Ks. And again, this same build has already played PG. Like I said, a lot of y'all just new to the channel. So I gotta go back and find those videos, which is still on the channel, by the way, too. Right? Somebody said play PG this morning, last night, and man, let me tell you, I literally didn't have a scoring mentality at all. I kept creating open shots to my teammates. They will break it or run to the rim or get blocked. I tried letting them I tried letting them cook up, and that didn't work. I don't like getting screens set, but I take them every once in a while to satisfy people who needs to set screens. But when three people are guarding me, why aren't you cutting or spotting up for a pass? And I'm guessing they were all trying to set you a pick. I'm already knowing. But that's the basketball IQ. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. People that don't know what they're doing, they should not be paired with a player who knows what he's doing because that's not fair to that player who knows what he's doing. It's like I said, they set you up to lose. They gave you teammates that can't make an impact to their role, right? Like right here, look, it's 38 to 102. Feel what I'm saying? 38 to 102. This is what happens, YouTube, when you give Cody teammates that want to win. This is what happens, YouTube, when you give Cody teammates that defend. That rhyme, you know what I'm saying? This is what happens, YouTube, when Cody gets teammates that can play their role. You look at that, PG3. Like, look at that. Like, and we still scoring. The game over. You know what I'm saying? But and by the way, if you want to say, did you stay in the lobby? No, I ended up leaving the lobby, and I left the lobby because I don't like I said, just because I play a game with people and you win by a large margin, to me, staying with that team, it's basically like you're a team now. And when I play with randoms, my whole point is I don't know you. I wanna actually give myself a challenge to where I'm playing with people I don't know because I want to see where I'm at as a player. And so for y'all can see Cody's that game where he dropped 38 points. I mean, he did it when he was on a trash team, and he's doing it when he's on a team that he should be on, a good team, right? So like I said, that's why the title of this video is called A True Gem, right? In solo record randoms, because you can see when we are in a bad situation, Cody still does what he does. When he's in a good situation, he still does what he does. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, that was a lucky game. See what I'm saying? It's you see what he could do in both situations and winning, and you can see what he does in losing and winning situations, right? So there you go, right? But like I said, that might do it for this video, y'all. If I don't get to every comment, just know we will probably do another video of reading more comments. I think the next comment, just so you guys know, I'm not capping. The next comment we're gonna probably read is going to be by No Limit Laro. He says you should have had the shooting guard play PG. And again, before I even end this, I'm gonna reply to this comment. And I get y'all point of, well, why didn't somebody else run the position? Because it's not fair to that player to play that role when that's not what they created. See what I'm saying? It's like saying, why didn't y'all have look at the Lakers. Well, why didn't LeBron play PG? Because D'Lo was missing. Because LeBron, that's not his. That he's not a. Yes, LeBron can play any position on the court, right? But D'Lo is still a PG. D'Lo got to play his part, right? If he's not playing his part, that's not fair to call somebody else up and say, well, they should have put him there. No, that's D'Lo's part. He should have been able to make an impact, right? And it was just one game, but that was just my example, y'all. So my whole point is, look at the PG on this team, right? He made his impact, right? Look at the center on his team. He made his impact, right? That's my whole point. You should be giving teammates, and Cody had no turnovers by the way either, no turnovers, and he still had 4 steals. So it's not like he's just scoring. He's playing both ends like I've been telling y'all, right? My whole point is this should not be a rare thing to see. But like I said, I appreciate y'all for the comments. If you want to know, by the way, yes, I got him back to silver. And guess what my mentality is now, YouTube? We're giving Cody some weeks of rest. You see what I'm saying? He is not going to be playing for weeks because I don't trust the matchmaking. So I will be playing on my lock. So if y'all do run into me, if I'm playing with my lockdown build, or if even my coworkers playing, because he still tends to hop on the game on my account as well. Yeah, I won't be playing on Cody's build. It will be. I will let my coworker know as well. Just try to get Jared back. I need to get Jared his hotspots back, buddy, too. I mean, he lost his hotspots, right? But yeah, the next comment we will read is going to be Jaden Strohs, and Low Mise, a really nice guy, and Zeke and Productions, right? So yeah, those are the next comments you got to read, and Lottie K. So we got a lot of comments to read. Oh, Cody got player of the game. I didn't even notice, right? But yeah, that's not a shocker because we see what he's done in both situations, losing and winning situations. It's not a one game wonder. He can actually play his part, and that's why I said YouTube. He's a gem when you give him. He's a gem on the court in general, right? He's not a comp player. He's not an elite player. He's not a good player. He's a player that wants to play his role. He's a player that cares about winning, and he's a player that truly deserves to play with the right teammates. And he's a player that deserves respect. Because a lot of these players out here, they can't go with randoms to make a difference, right? They have to be with a team. It's like their system made. If they're not with the right system, they're useless. That's why I said the same guy that with the blue hair in the first game that y'all saw, if you would have swapped teammates, the game would have been ugly because he can only score with screens. Cody don't need screens to make an impact. Cody can get a bucket in any situation, right? Well, like I said, let me know if it's in the comment section. You will see. I will see my camera. I'm about to watch my movie. Like I told you, when you're a content creator, um, you can be yourself. You're your own boss. You don't gotta, clock out. You clock out, clock in, whatever you want to. That's what I told y'all, bro. It's like a dream come true. I'm doing what I love to do, and I'm getting paid for it. So yeah, let me know if you put it in the comment section. If you want to do this, go for it. I use Share Factory. So what's your excuse? You shouldn't have none. I'll catch you on next one, though, for real. J Man signing out. Peace.